Drums, please.
Viewers may find the following video disturbing.
This ain't nothing but healthy conversation.
Yeah. Perfect Plex Radio. We about to go live on him. Mike Knoxxx. That's with 3 X's because he's hardcore. Are y'all ready? We about to give y'all something special. You ready? Let's go! At the money, now you're wrong. What you getting in? Perfect Plex Radio, got them listening. Mike Knoxxx, from Cena to the Rock, or whatever wrestler is hot. News and interviews, it's a one-stop shop. Matter of fact, let me give you more choices. You can call in and be the voice with the voiceless. So what you waiting on? Let's get it cracking. Let's talk wrestling. That's enough rapping. Perfect Plex Radio. Simply, we about to give y'all something special. You ready? Let's go!
Welcome, everybody, on this special edition of Unpop Reviews, the Mike Knoxxx Show, mixed with the NXT show, because I'm not here alone. I had to, ladies first, ladies first. So you got the king. So I had to bring on the queen of Unpop Review, Sabrina Estella. What's going on, ma'am?
Well, finished watching King and Queen of the Ring. It was a good show. Predictable for the most part as far as like who was going to win for some of us. Well, not everybody in our chat. Right, Dan?
and Freckle Sensei, by the way. They're the only two. I mean, I can't blame you for not going perfect because sometimes you want to hope that it's not going to be so predictable.
I mean, for one of them, I wanted to hope it wasn't going to be the case, but I had a feeling it was going to be the case.
Yeah, it was definitely the case, and that's for sure. So let's go ahead. Let's jump into it. That is this PLE that happened at a 1 p.m. on a Saturday. I work from home, so I get to watch it. But for those who are single, no children, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, that's hard for me. I'll tell you that much. I'm out here thotting and bopping if I was in my early 20s. I'll tell you that much, Miss Estella. But we are here today. We're going to talk this King and Queen of the Ring. And let's just get it cracking. Like with this match right here, honestly. I want to start with this, all right? Because this was what's led off the pay-per-view. You just mentioned the aforementioned Dan.
The other women's match.
Well, I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get to that now.
You missed out on Black Girl Magic.
You know I got my BGM going on. Okay, we're going to get our Black Girl Magic. That's for sure. Okay, but we're going to start with these two pretty white girls right now. Okay, so we got Mid Morgan. That's what the Victorious Ones podcast, King Vaughn calls her, Liv Morgan, taking on Becky Lynch, the man, the icon, a top 10 in its wrestling business history, in my opinion, coming out looking like she's, I don't know, one of the Geppettos or whatever. And then you got
somebody said, because I was watching another show, that Becky is apparently referencing Britney Spears look. I can see it on Liv Morgan because that's a revamp of her previous look that she did from the Oops, I Did It Again music.
Right.
Becky,
yeah, I see that one.
I'm not 100% sure what the reference to that one is. If someone can share it somewhere or put it up online for all those women's wrestling fan pages on Instagram, put it up so some of us who don't know can be referenced. That's how I know some of the things I know from y'all.
Well, I'm going to call bullshit. That is not no Britney Spears that she has on now. Definitely.
That's what I heard, but
definitely Miss Jersey looks like
fine
it.
With that.
Yeah, definitely Mint Morgan looks like it for sure. She definitely like she's here for all of that. And I'm a fan of young Miss Spears. So yeah, that toxic shit.
Listen, it wouldn't surprise me if Liv Morgan were to do that next and make it more appropriate. Because you know exactly which dude I'm talking about.
Listen, I do. We're talking. Look, there it is. You ask for receding hairline. There he is, right there in the chat. Put some respect on her name.
I can't believe
I don't
the
call her
executive
Mint Morgan
is actually saying put some respect on Liv Morgan's name when this man himself has said shit about Liv Morgan throughout the years.
For years. Now all of a sudden he's on the bandwagon.
Once upon a time ago in 2020 or 2021 or however long ago to the executive consultant that Liv Morgan would be champion. And he said, and to quote Vince McMahon as well, no chance in hell. So give Shea Swear her flowers.
Give it to him again. He ain't hear you. You dressed up like you in salt.
Big bouquet of red roses to match Liv Morgan's gear.
There it is. Your thoughts on this match, though, Miss Estella? Because I thought it was y'all talked about it in the chat. She had a match with Becky Lynch not too long ago on Raw.
She had 4 matches with Becky Lynch.
And it's starting to make me look like Liv can actually go, but Becky's just that good in the ring. Your takes on this match and our new women's champion?
That this was the best title match that Liv has had since that one on Raw before day one. But I was very happy, very proud of Liv Morgan. I did want her to be champion before during that little Royal Rumble thing, but this made it all the better. Just like when we were taking away the joy of having Trish Stratus versus Becky Lynch at a pay-per-view because Triple H cut it because he thought, oh, people wouldn't want that but wanted Ronda versus Shayna.
Yeah.
So instead, we got them in a steel cage match, and they gave us the contender for match of the year that year, which Dave Meltzer should have given more stars than he did. But like this match, Liv Morgan is shown that she has improved, that she's worked hard, that she's still working hard, that she's going on the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour. She's finished it, but she's going on the Revenge Tour 2.0 when she goes after the rest of the Judgment Day, when she claws her way into domination. And before
this is why I'm starting to like Liv Morgan. The fact that she's smiling and she's getting this suplex right here. I thought it was pretty damn dope. We'll get her back in a second here, but I just thought that was pretty damn amazing. Miss Estella, she's back. All right. And I just thought, I'm sorry, I was bringing you in. You got it, girl. You can control it. My bad. I forget. My bad.
You're all right. I have no idea why that happened, but like I was saying, we had matches with Liv Morgan.
It was the Saudis. They did it to you. You had a little bit of your neck showing. You're not supposed to show a little bit of your neck. You know, you gotta be careful.
Well, once we stop talking about the women's matches, I will look like we're talking about the men's matches. So I'm not going to be all covered up. But Liv Morgan is showing that she is the champion to beat and to go after. And now she might put out some banger matches and have a better run now than when she did after Money in the Bank when she cashed in on Ronda Rousey.
True. I like that. I agree with you.
Because people were rooting for her to be champion. It's just the booking was terrible. And people be like, oh, Liv Morgan's not a good wrestler. Oh, Liv Morgan can't be champion. She can't wrestle. It's not her fault. It was the booking. The booking was garbage.
I kind of said that just to see.
Yes, you did.
I'm not going to act like the executive contradiction who says that he always liked Liv Morgan. Because I also remember plenty of shows where he crucified her, Morgan, that is. But she's grown on me. She's doing her thug fizzle, okay? And I'm liking what she's doing. Hell of a match. Dom's interference in this match, though, I find very funny, Estella, because we know we've seen them a couple weeks backstage, you know, coming out the locker room together. We saw him show
at the same time. We saw her coming out of the car with Ben Balor. How is she gonna pop up with JD McDonough at the same time as well? I'm wondering now, since we all know Damian Priest is eventually gonna break off from Judgment Day, and Shea Sawyer's gonna have a fit about how Damian Priest thinks he's all that in a bag of chips. But the fact that Dominic Mysterio comes out because he did warn Liv that he's gonna make sure she doesn't win that belt, which you dumbass, you threw the chair to Becky, which Becky didn't do a damn thing with that chair.
Though, but he did it on purpose. That's what I'm trying to say.
Keep saying, "Oh, Becky cheated. Becky cheated." How did Becky cheat if she didn't even touch that damn chair? This is like when we watched Crown Jewel with Seth Rollins and freaking Edge all over again in that steel cage match, and he's like, "Oh, I don't remember. I remember plenty."
Well, Mr. Sanchez with the dirt on his lip. Which if they booked him right, talking about booking about Liv, booked him right, he'd be the biggest heel in the business. Dominic Dirty Dom Mysterio.
Are you kidding? He's already one of the biggest heels. He can't even get a word in edgewise when he starts talking.
So he throws the chair there on purpose. This is all orchestrated so that at SummerSlam we can get the custody of Dominic on a ladder match. Liv,
Part 2.
a.k.a. Mitt Morgan, versus the Eradicator, Rhea Thickley, at SummerSlam for the
Don't
love
you mean
of
Mommy
Dominic.
Thickley?
Ooh, you know what? See? We need more girls in this program, y'all. So if you're looking to go ahead and become a part of Unpopular Review Wrestling and Entertainment, please comment below. Let us know. And if you've been watching the show at this point in time, please like, follow, subscribe, and share. Okay? Other people got shows going on right now. We got friends of ours that have shows going on. We got people we can't stand that got shows going on now. Forget the rest. Come listen to the best. The numbers prove what you're talking about here. But then we get this woman just looking at. I didn't know she was from New Jersey. I just didn't know she was from New Jersey. I never paid attention. Never paid attention because every time I see somebody from Jersey, they're more like a Staten Island dump, and she's not that. By the way.
I mean, also where she got discovered is Jersey enough as it is.
Well, there it is, and then we get the triple threat match, the match that no one wants to talk about because my man Bronson Reed was a part of this match. I like Bronson Reed. Okay, look at my face. If you can like Big Van Vader, yeah, I said it, and I'm older than all y'all. Okay, if you can look at my face. If you can like Big Van Vader, then you can like Bronson Reed. I said it at Mike Knoxxx. You see my name is right there. It's right there. But I love this match. I love it. First of all, shout out to Maxine Dupree in that solid gold outfit she got on that she wore for about 45 seconds on television. Okay.
Well, she didn't want to help out Chad Gable.
Well, she got her ass kicked to the back of the curb. Okay, that's what happened to her. You know what you be doing in the back of them tars? Do you know? Do you know? Because she ain't back there sweating bullets and not in Saudi Arabia. She's in the back of the locker room. Chad Gable comes out. Bronson Reed comes out.
Chad Gable got the Kurt Angle treatment from the crowd, and I love it.
He's been getting it for a few weeks now, though, which I'm probably happy to see. My man, Sami Zayn. You should be a friend of Sami Zayn as well, Estella. He's great. Sami Zayn. What you think about this match? I loved it. It was damn near my match of the night, but I got to think I'm going to go to Liv Morgan. And Becky Lynch is my match of the night right now, but I love this match. Your take?
Well, Liv versus Becky definitely is a contender. Becky does know how to put on some banger matches as well and make her opponents look good as well. This match was definitely very fun to watch. I mean, this spot was crazy. The suplex that Chad did on both Bronson and Sami was crazy. It reminded me of when he did a Zagoon throw ages ago.
Mm-hmm.
And that job with the crossbody. I mean, this match was just entertaining through and through. And with Otis coming in, fighting whether he should or should not hit Sami Zayn. I mean, they had said it. He apologized to Sami, so he was conflicted on whether to hit him or not. And that confliction ended up messing him up into Sami's favor because he moved out the way and Otis clotheslined Chad Gable so hard he clotheslined him to Raw 2 weeks from now.
Mm-hmm. Listen.
Not even in this week coming or next week, 2 weeks from now.
This match I highly, highly enjoyed, by the way. I really, truly did. I thought this match was very good. I thought we knew the outcome, right? We knew the outcome that, as you just mentioned earlier, and Paul Triple H Levesque's era as being the most predictable era that I can name so far in wrestling. And I hate that because they're really good put together. The storylines are really good put together, but you know who's winning. And I would say, honestly, I don't think the Raws and SmackDowns is as predictable as the PLEs, but a lot of these PLEs he's had has been overseas. And I'm going to continue to say, when they go to Lyon, France, when they go to Saudi Arabia, when they go to Clash of the Castle and these kind of things, you're not going to see anything because they're going to follow the same storyline they've had on television already. It's not going to be a surprise. We got to hope to want to get those on our weekly episodic televisions, SummerSlam, and American-based PLEs. That's just my opinion. Oh, God, she's taking her hair down. She's taking her hair down. We still got one women's match left. We got women's match left over there looking all purty as can be. But in Otis, body by steak. Oh, yeah. Body by steak gives Chad Gable the clothesline, not from hell, from the AM1 sauce, that is. And your winner and still intercontinental heavyweight champion, Sami freaking Zayn. Then we get, oh, hell, Queen Nia! Jax! Oh, Oh, just looking as scrumptious, scrumptious as can be.
Versus
Coming out
Lyra Valkyria.
Listen, well, you said that, right?
See, I said it like that because I knew you was gonna say it like that.
I was. I definitely was gonna do that. But I became a fan of Valkyria in this match. I did, Estella. I did. First of all, she never struck me for somebody I thought was cute until today. So guess what, guys? Out there who all want to be pervy, sometimes when a girl is fully clothed, she can still be as attractive as can be. Now, I don't like mohawks. That's just me. I'm not a mohawk guy. That's just me. Mohawks are for like tall, skinny white dudes in 1987 or 83. That's what mohawks are for. But hey, girls rock them. She came out with the angels. First of all, I don't like dark angels. First of all, I don't want no damn demon angel.
She's more so taking inspiration from folklore from her land, from somebody who would take the shape more of ravens and go after those that they wanted to go after and destroy them. As Michael Cole had said.
Well, you know, sometimes Michael Cole is the greatest commentator of all time. People want to hate on him for that, but he is. Okay, so thank you for pointing that out. That's why this is the show for the intelligent wrestling fan. And then our new queen of the ring, Nia fucking Jax. About time they gave her a good dub, Estella. I love this match. Valkyria really impressed me in this match, and the way she took that damn splash, she was squashed. I'm surprised she ain't got a chest cavity that's broken. I thought this match was very good. I was very impressed with Lyra Valkyria. I have not been impressed with her before. I thought they were shoving her down our throats the way they do with wrestlers sometimes, which I know that's wrestling, so I'm not one of the people who actually point that out a lot, but I still feel like they were trying to make me love her more. So if she'd have won this, that had made me not like her more. I think Nia winning, who I thought should win, about time Nia got a significant win. Nia has not had a significant win since she was women's champion, in my opinion. Okay, up until this tournament.
I would have said tag champion because at least she defended it with Shayna more than 5 times.
So it's been a while, though, right? But I mean success. I mean from single success. So I'm glad she was able to do this. And listen, executive consultant, you're going to get up off my guy, Triple Paul H. Levesque. Okay, never made a camera he didn't like. So what? Was Vince McMahon not on TV for years?
Vince McMahon put himself as champion while he was still running the company. If Triple H wasn't injured, he probably wouldn't be doing that as much as Vince did.
And he didn't book himself him versus God. Just saying. Shout out to Triple H for showing up because we want to see him. We want Triple H, even if y'all punks don't. Look at him. First of all, he should have been the one to kneel, but that's just too much. My bad. Leave that where it is right there. But your new queen in the ring, Nia Jax. Your takes there, Estella?
I did enjoy watching this match. I was entertained. I mean, I knew this was going to be the outcome. It was a better take versus than the previous Queen of the Ring match, not because of who won. However, when people saw that it was going to be Piper Niven and Doudrop at the time, everybody's thinking, oh, Doudrop's going to win because she's bigger and stronger than Zelina Vega. Nope, we didn't get that outcome. We got Zelina, who did fine with the character. It made it more a little bit of a comedy-like character, acting more like King Booker.
King Booker.
Like I mentioned this one in EC in our chat because they were both saying Nia Jax is the greatest Queen of the Ring to ever happen. I'm like,
this is the greatest Queen of the Ring.
The second one.
Well, that makes her still the greatest.
The second one.
Tell me what I'm telling lies.
I'm not saying you guys are lying. However, I'm just saying Zelina was more comedy with that character. With Nia, it's going to be more serious. That's why she's going to be
funny in that one, though. I never saw it. I know you said that earlier, and I apologize to interrupt you, but I never took her character.
I found it more as being like comedy when she exaggerated the accent and then would stop and then would speak in her normal accent and or use some words in Spanish. That's what made it comedy to me when she wouldn't be able to stick with one particular language, like Madonna when she had the fake British accent that would come and go every now and then. But I did enjoy this match. The right person won. I was thinking.
Say it again. The right woman won.
I was thinking it was going to be her. I would think it was going to be Nia versus Io before the upset that we got with Lyra. But hey, Lyra showed out with Io. She showed out tonight. So people better watch out. And yes, some people will get shoved down our throats and we'll either like it or we'll hate it. Just like I hated in the main event match. And y'all will know why.
She always trying to rip the real megastar. We'll get to him in a second.
I don't like the real megastar. I never liked him before the WWE. I'm never going to like him. You and the executive consultant can try all you want. I never will. The man is a scumbag. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I don't give a damn.
I know you don't. Oh, I love you, girl.
I mean,
Listen, guys.
damn people, he's done horrible things. I won't get in a tangent about it now. I'll wait till a little later.
Listen, it's okay. Just ask me.
Have the insights to do it.
One day
Just
you will
he's a
admit.
heel. I'm supposed to hate him. That's his job.
That's
which means he's in it
exactly
right.
correct. You are correct. Queen Nia Jax. And, you know, I couldn't talk about all the beautiful ladies and not talk about the Black Girl Magic, BGM. Nobody talking about CEO. We talking about I'm sorry, Stella, I don't see you dancing with me. Are you going to let me on the dance floor by myself? Seriously, you going to be by myself? Like, seriously? Come on, girl. Come on. Break it down. Use your hips. Gotta use your hips. There it is. Black Girl Magic. Look at that right there, fellas. Listen, I just gotta say this, Estella, please. I gotta say it. These are the two of the prettiest women in wrestling today. I'm damn near ready to put them all time. I know everybody was on Jade. I haven't been so much, but man, that smile and them teefuses. When you got all your teefuses and they're all as white as they are, and then, Bianca Belair. Let's just say, I want to give a moment of thanks, not a moment of silence, a moment of thanks to Montez Ford. Yeah, Montez. You saw her in that performance center and said, I'm going to get that. He didn't care he had another woman on the side. Didn't care he had other babies on the side. He knew what he wanted, and he went out there and he got it. And I don't blame you. Look at that. Pink everywhere. I don't even like pink. I can't even stand pink, Estella. I hate pink. Red's my color. But, man, they look good in that pink. I'm sorry. Enough of me. My pressure points. Gotta woosah.
Well, now we know what a future top 5 on the Mike Knoxxx show will be. Top 5 prettiest women in WWE or wrestling history.
You already know what it is. And 1 and 2 is right here. But shout out to this match and the girls that took place in this match. I thought, for what it's worth, I'm not a big fan, and I'm referring to her as, okay, just you don't get mad at me, okay, as DYE's wife, okay? Candice LeRae. Not a fan of Candice LeRae, but she can go, okay? She can definitely wrestle. I can personally see her, okay, because Natty's getting up there. Natty's that girl like Blue Pants or Selena Deb in AEW that is just good in the ring, and she's a good hand, as they say, that can go with anybody in the ring. Serena Deeb, my bad. Deeb, that's a stupid name, first of all. Okay.
Talk to her about it.
But she can go, right? And so can these girls. Indy Hartwell, poor girl. She's never going to get over anymore. But this match, from pillar to post, Black Girl Magic, I feel like I want to go give me some Pepto-Bismol right now because these girls are so pretty. They're making me sick right now. I absolutely love it. Winners and still your women's tag team champions, despite the rumors that Bianca Belair is pregnant.
I didn't believe that for a second.
Jake Cargill is going to turn on Bianca Belair.
It's too soon.
Girl.
That's simple. Okay. But I did actually like this match from a lot of different perspectives of how good this match was. Your take on these girls in this match. It was a pre-show match nonetheless, but does it technically count as Triple H having 5 matches or does this make 6?
I mean, depending on what logic you want to use, if you want to count the pre-show matches, then it's 6. If you don't, then it's the usual Triple H 5, which some people in the chat do not enjoy because it's the same. But I feel like 5 matches isn't bad because that way you can get more time for other people to do stuff. Because if you have like 6, 7, or 8 matches, chances are either one gets cut or time gets cut and you can't do everything that you want in some of these. So I think this is a decent platform in that sense to show off what everything can do, what everything can happen and what everybody can do. This match was great. I'm happy to see that Candice is getting a proper push since being called up to the main roster, in the sense of showing that she can be a great heel, that she can definitely turn somebody against the fans, in the sense of having Indy finally join her properly. I do like all 4 of these women in the ring. WWE has made me become a Jade Cargill fan, which during her AEW run, I could not stand because they overpushed her too much. They made her look like she could wrestle immensely better than she could, even though she was still very green. but they've worked on her more here, and I'm seeing it. And now I can say it, and you can be happy. The executive consultant can be happy because everybody knows he likes to call himself the future Mr. Jade Cargill. I'm a Jade Cargill fan.
George, you may have just issued the greatest name on this show. I had Beauty and the Beast when it came to Nia and Shayna Baszler. You pick which one you want to say which one. I'm not gonna go there. But Yams and Guns, I'm with that one. Okay, Guns and Butter, some motherfuckers. And David Hall, how dare you disrespect your Majesty? Okay, and Queen Nia Jax.
I mean, in the show that I was watching before I joined in, someone said that they were crushed when Lyra got that finisher crushed them. And I was like, yeah, the same way that Nia crushed Lyra, right?
Yeah, she crushed. Listen, her little boobies were gone. Okay. But, you know, I'm so sick and tired of the wrestling fans' opinions of her not being able to wrestle and calling her dangerous. Now, the ass is dangerous now, but her wrestling skills now, I can count right now.
We can all thank Natalia and TJ Wilson for helping her.
Who botches? Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. There's everybody botches.
Botches happen to everybody.
Everybody botches. Speak on it. Okay, but this match, hands down, was just tremendous. I loved it. Jade is improving a lot since she teamed up with Bianca, and that's her job, George. That's what Bianca is there to help her do. Get better in the ring. Okay. And again, sometimes it's still not about maybe being great in the ring. It's about being able to control your ring presence, right? In the ring. Okay. Everybody doesn't, I'm gonna say it to it. The day turns whatever. Okay. HH, Hollywood, whatever you want to put in that last name. I don't say his name until he apologizes. He don't get nothing from me. Okay.
I don't think he's ever going to apologize.
He won't. What he did, it was a piss poor apology. But
also like a YouTuber.
He will never be said, oh, is the greatest wrestler of all time in the squared circle. But you cannot tell me that without him, we wouldn't be watching this PLE today, and wrestling wouldn't be at the heights that it's gotten to because of his start and what he gave it to wrestling. The reason why he's the biggest face in the business, the reason why he's the biggest heel in the business there's ever been, but he couldn't wrestle. He could do a leg drop. He could punch, but he was very, 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 very good.
I mean, Shawn Michaels knew that. That's why he oversold in their match, because he didn't want the way that it happened to happen.
You know, I'm glad you brought Shawn Michaels up, because I've been watching the King of the Rings, and I went back and watched the match with him and Stone Cold at King of the Ring.
I need to rewatch Xavier versus Finn.
And it was when they were both the tag team champions, and it ended up in a WDQ match. It was stunning and super kicking referees, but you always know that era, and Shawn Michaels was talking about how he was really like intoxicated during that era. I had never really physically seen him high. and that match, as soon as it came out, I said, yo, he is loaded. Okay, he is high as a giraffe's ass, as they would say with Shawn Michaels. And the fact they let him wrestle in that match, and he did so good in that match. Another, to me, dance part of that we don't speak about as much. Shawn Michaels and Stone Cold had great chemistry in that ring together. I thought it was absolutely amazing. Don't tease me, Sabrina. Whoa, she was taking it. I know, right? She was taking her hair down. She got us all with that one. Love that finisher from Bianca and Jay. Well, I don't know what they want to call that thing, but I tell you this much: it was fire. Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I would say like something like the storm is here, like with Jade's line, because woof, roll down like thunder.
Let's just call it Black Girl Magic. How about that? We're going to call that
Well, we can call it either that be the finisher. We can call it the finisher, and they can be Yams and Guns. Or the Gams and Guns.
Yams and Guns. Yams like sweet potatoes. Okay?
I don't like sweet potatoes.
You ain't never had my white sweet potatoes. You never go back. I tell you that much. Them yams be good. But winner, love this match in the pre-show. Was absolutely amazing to me. Then we get into the men's King of the Ring, which was no surprise here, right? We knew that Gunther was going to win.
I knew. Match. I just wished it would have been Randy, because they kept. This is what I don't like, when the commentators keep saying, like, "Oh, these wrestlers, these certain titles have eluded them for years. Maybe they'll finally get it." Stop saying it. Then you'll give people too much hope.
Listen, Knows why I said it's from when Nia crushed Lyra. Oh, listen. What hope do you have in a Triple H booking right now? And this Triple H era that I've called it this, by the way, people, since October. Just go back and watch the old Mike Knoxxx shows before. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, but this is what he does. Okay, but again, I just said it earlier. It's in Saudi Arabia. Who the fuck was supposed to win, Randy? What is winning the King of the Ring do for Randy Orton? Same question we asked about what I said about why I thought Bianca Belair should win. What did I thought Bianca should win? I always thought Nia should win. I just think that Bianca should have had it because it'd have been great to call her Queen Bianca or Queen Belair, and I thought it'd been another notch on her belt to me solidify her. Right now, I still think that Charlotte Flair is the greatest women's wrestler of all time, but Bianca Belair to me is slowly but surely closing that gap. Okay, still like this to me. Right, still like this, but Bianca's getting real close, in my opinion, and closing that gap. But Gunther, Randy, I thought the match was pretty good, though. You know what I mean? And again, Randy, maybe it's time for me to go back, Estella, and watch some older matches. And I've watched a lot of wrestling. I think we all watch a lot of wrestling. I don't remember Randy selling so great as he's been selling lately. Like, knee injury, back aches. Like, this man is putting on, to me, some of the best matches Randy has had. And he's would we say he's past his prime? You think Randy's, Ray, how much more you got? How much more you think we got left in Randy?
I think we got a few more years. I mean, he says he wants to keep going till he's 50. So, I mean, maybe till then or maybe a little bit longer.
I agree with you on that one, David. Gunther does not. See, that's my thing with Gunther. I want to like Gunther. I really, really do. Right? But to me, what makes Mr. Perfect, to me, what people don't respect in the ability of one Dolph Ziggler.
Or Ricochet.
Okay? I don't think Ricochet had the matches on American soil in front of
Not
American
the matches. I'm talking about the selling.
The selling point, okay. But I haven't seen that to me. I don't think Ricochet sells nowhere near as good as Nick Nemeth.
I'm not saying he's at the very top, but he is a good seller.
But and to your point, yes. Gunther doesn't do that. He does not sell people match. Everyone talking about Will Ospreay, no. Gunther doesn't sell. Word for shit. Word for shit. Your take on that match with him and Randy, though.
Well, I did very much enjoy that match. I mean, everybody loves singing a Randy song as much as they love singing the Cody's and Sammy's. Somebody in the chat did say that Randy has the record for the longest ring entrance with how long he was taken. Let the man take his sweet time to get in that ring with how much the people over there love him. Mm-hmm. But I did enjoy this match. Spots are pretty good. I mean, it's Randy Orton. You can't go wrong with Randy. He'll make somebody look good whether they want to sell his stuff or not. It's Randy
freaking Orton.
And I wonder what they're going to do in regards to the whole shoulder not being on the mat when Gunther pinned him. And I wonder if they're going to call back to that like before when Gunther tapped once and then somebody said like, oh, it was a Brazilian tap or something.
Mm-hmm. My thing is that because they're on different shows, they won't mention it. And that's
I mean, they won't mention it, but I mean, it's something that's happened quite a bit with Gunther. He might be the Ring General, but it looks like even the Ring General can botch up a bit or two. I mean, it apparently happened with Becky when she pinned Ronda.
I was going to say the Ring General again. That's what. No offense. That's pretty cool. Say it one more time if you don't mind, please. I'm going to hear it.
Ring General.
Ooh, y'all see that? How she wrote that tongue? That's that Spanish shit. What y'all know about that? I can't say it. All I know, I got adobo in my cabinet. That's all I got in my Spanish cabinet over there. It's some adobo, but I still prefer Lowry's any day. Okay? Give me some good old Lowry's over some adobo. But this match was pretty good nonetheless, though. Again, Randy, shout out to Randy Orton being Randy. It's Randy doing what Randy does best. And then we get to the main event. The main event of the evening, or in our cases, the afternoon. Okay? Well, we got this guy right there, the real mega star, Logan Paul, taking on Cody Rhodes.
From my reaction, you can guess whose entrance I didn't watch when it started.
I love Estella, yo. Listen, if you guys do not check out NXT review show with Estella, and right now special guest, we had it with Cactus Katie last week. This week we got Sheriff coming in. You know what? I might end up coming in there a couple weeks from now to come join Estella, because listen, her position. I love the NXT show, guys, because they are wrestling fans first and foremost, but the rest of us, we've been all poisoned. Okay, we've been eating the damn nasty poison.
I'm still only a few years in, so I haven't been. It hasn't.
You haven't been poisoned yet. Yeah, you know. But I'll tell you this: like him or don't like him. Okay, people don't like him. I hated Logan Paul as a person, but I don't know the guy.
I still don't like him
of
as
what
a
he
person.
showed me. Inside that square circle, inside the walls of the WWE, he is fucking amazing.
I can give him respect for his in-ring work, but that's about it.
That's it.
Outside of that, I give him zero
name
respect.
6 wrestlers right now he's better than inside that square circle. I can name 6 wrestlers right now that he wrestles better than in Logan Paul. Want to try me? Go ahead. I dare you. I triple dog dare you to try me.
Who says I'm going to try you on that? You can name all the 6 that you want. I just don't care for him outside of the ring. In the ring, he's fine. I don't care for him.
He said it don't matter. I can't stand him. That's all they wrote. Listen, that man is good in that ring. He is a showman. Okay? He knows how to sell. My only thing with Logan Paul, in fairness, it's that they allow him to go too much sometimes with the talking, the ad-libs. And sometimes I think he overacts, right? Which
well, that's what being a YouTuber will do to you.
You know, it's like I have a problem. I said I wasn't the biggest Montez fan, right? At first, he had to grow because I hated how his antics in the ring overshadowed wrestling. Like, to me, wrestling still has to give me some kind of realism in it. You know what I mean? I know there's reality and perception, but the perception of wrestling that is still real, okay, and it's still hard hitting. And sometimes he Ronda Rousey's that thing, right? But besides those moments, I just think he's amazing. And Cody Rhodes, I don't think gets this credit that his title run is boring. God, he just won the motherfucking belt in April.
He's getting started. Y'all want him to win the belt. Now he's like, oh, he's boring. Why? Because he doesn't have people to help him win it every single damn time? Why? Because he likes to win clean? Because he likes to win fair? Because he doesn't use brass knuckles all the damn time to win and keep a belt for 200 days?
Hey,
Logan.
Ronnie Garvin and Hands of Stone cheated for years. Okay? Ric Flair, the dirtiest player in the game. If you're not cheating, you ain't trying. That is wrestling healdom 101. You're welcome. Okay? George, to be a mega star, you have to have. Huh?
I'm saying I'm aware of that, but people forget. Cody's a face. He's not a heel. He's not going to resort to dirty tactics unless he turns on everybody and makes y'all upset.
Not ready for that yet.
And then y'all start bitching and moaning and crying about, oh, why did Cody turn on us? We love him. Yeah, until you called the title reign boring. Until you said that he sucks because Roman's gone.
We want Roman.
Same thing they said when Solo took over the bloodline. Oh, now y'all want Roman when y'all was booing his ass a while before that.
Like you.
Oh, I've always been booing him before that. I don't care. I cheer for him when he goes against
George,
people he can't stand like
he's
Logan
a
Paul.
mega star because he's actually a star who's mega.
He's a mega star.
He's actually a mega star. Like, that's why he's the real mega star. Okay.
The real mega star.
Are you scheduled for Tuesday? You are scheduled for the Tuesday after. Look, see, he does this all the time. You don't tell me when I'm scheduled. I tell you when I'm scheduled. Okay, I might be in NXT that week. You don't know. You know I'm not going this week because I ain't trying to see no whack ass Red. I ain't calling it the other part because she ain't sexy. So that girl Red showing up. Oops, my bad. 2026. I don't know where that come from, but Sabrina, you took
I took a snack break when Logan was coming in, but I came back when Cody's music was playing because his music can go on for a while.
Oh God, these comments are.
Let me be in my haterade. I'll drink that over Prime any day.
Prime is actually pretty good. Name these AEW wrestlers like. First of all,
listen, I'm just gonna say this. For someone who calls himself the megastar,
Warlow.
He couldn't come up with a better excuse that sounded like the equivalent of my dog ate my homework.
You ready for this? He's better in the ring than Orange Cassidy. He said, name these AEW. I said 6 wrestlers in general. I just gonna name WWE. But Logan Paul is better than Orange Cassidy inside that squared circle.
I love that Chris Harris sounded exactly like Steven right there.
Report what? he turn bye. Bye.
You don't like how I am right now? Well, then too bad.
That is not in your contract. What's in whose contract? I don't have.
We read our own contracts.
Thank you.
Just for that.
What are you talking about? Cody is the biggest heel.
You know why he's saying that? Because Cody Rhodes is in Roman Reigns, who cheats every time to keep that damn belt.
That's what heels do.
I'm
they
aware.
Cheat.
But apparently, according to Christopher Harris, if you don't do that, then you're a heel.
If you don't cheat?
Yes, apparently so.
Well, we're not going to ask him. He was jumping his head as a child. It's okay. Okay, we're not going to. If you don't cheat to win, then you're a heel. That's ass backwards. Okay.
Well, tell that to Christopher
maybe
Harris.
He was a breech baby. I don't know. Maybe he came out feet first, so the oxygen wasn't getting there all the way. I don't know. But Cody is not a cheater. We know these things. Y'all, what do you say? Y'all don't write y'all contracts. What do I look like, Tony Khan? First of all, yeah, you do look like Tony Khan, as a matter of fact.
Second, we have free reign to say and do whatever we want. So, yeah, you are Tony Khan.
You're exactly Tony Khan. It's funny today.
So,
there he is. Yeah, exactly. We didn't say, hey, massa, or hey, boss, can we do a show after Queen, the King, and the Ring go off? No, sir. Yes, sir. We be on our way, sir. No, we just said, hey, are you busy? No, I'm good. Hey, okay. We're going to go live. Why? Because we can. Hell.
Didn't know you read all our promos and all our one-liners here all of a sudden now, we see.
Mm-hmm. And right now he's at work. So, anywho, this match, though, your take on this match, though, because I actually thought this match was pretty damn good.
I was entertained by this match, although I knew that Logan Paul was going to do some stupid shenanigans to ensure that he could use the brass knuckles, even though he gave a pair to Michael Cole to ensure that he wouldn't use it. When I saw that stupid ass get in Logan and Cody Rhodes' face after he hit him and got rid of that prime bottle, I knew that fool was going to give Logan Paul an extra set of brass knuckles to use. But I knew that Cody was going to hit him with that crossroads, because when he hit him with that first one, I said, do it again. He did it again. I didn't
like that, though. That's
and then he did it a third time and whooped his ass.
I did not like he had to use three crossroads on him. I didn't.
I only liked it because it meant beating him down and making sure he couldn't get up.
Okay. I get from your perspective. I get that. But it made Logan Paul, in the sense, honestly, of that happening, make him even bigger than you thought. That it took 3 of those for Cody to beat him.
Yeah, I can make him look bigger. They're trying to make him look like he's a bigger star. But
he beat Seth with just 1. So why does he need to have 3 for Logan Paul? Right?
Because Logan Paul's a sneaky, slimy son of a bitch. He'll do anything.
A sneaky, slimy son of a bitch. You gotta say it right. Hold on. You sneaky, slimy son of a bitch.
I'm not saying it like that.
You gotta do it right. You gotta do it.
But that's why he had to do it. I mean, he had to do it to Roman, so he had to do it to Logan.
First of all, that's Roman Reigns, the greatest of all time, not named Jonathan Horatio, Tom Brady, Cena in the WWE, and the greatest WWE champion. I'm sorry, of all time, Roman Reigns. Just saying. A spade's a spade. You know how to play spades?
No, you'll have to teach me.
Yeah, so you'll know what a spade is a spade. His confidence level in matches is main event level. Absolutely. Listen.
You can have all the confidence in the world. Doesn't guarantee you're going to win.
Such a hater.
I'm not a hater. That's me being honest.
Logan Paul is guaranteed. What did we put in the chat? He is bona fideable or certifiable will be a WWE champion in the near future.
And Evil Dose said, nope, huge doubts about that.
Well, with all due respect to Evil Dose, I'm going to let that stay there. He's wrong. How about that? He's 100% wrong.
That's why I let him say something, because I knew I was going to say something that I was not going to mean. So I kept it quiet. Because like they say, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. Or in my case, wait till I'm on the Popular Review or the Mike Knoxxx show.
There it is. So you can say whatever you want to say. You can say you suck. You can say your breath stink. You can say you're dead wrong. You can
I mean, the people of Saudi already told him that he sucked for me, so.
Oh, see, there it is. Well, you got to tell him like Turtle told Tom Brady. I'm gonna tell him he sucks balls once for me and once for you. Okay, so that way he knows that you both think that way. Not me. I think Logan Paul is a treasure to America, and we should all be thankful that we have someone like Logan Paul that can be the best entertainer turned athlete wrestler there's ever been.
Well, I thank him for being the biggest douchebag to ever exist, so we can watch him get beat on TV.
Well, so what is your personal gripe with Logan Paul?
I don't like all the stuff he's done outside of here. That's
like what I'm saying. What was it that actually got you the most? He scammed people.
He scammed people, and also the infamous suicide forest footage that he did in Japan, which was very disrespectful to their people. Back when he was a YouTuber, he was traveling in Japan. He went into the suicide forest over there, and I
remember that.
Films recorded in there and was disrespectful in there. And plus, he's a heel. He's not supposed to be likable. That's his job.
True. That is exactly.
If you like him, then he's not doing his job right, or you just like the heels. Or in Christopher Harris's case, the faces that are misunderstood.
Well, Christopher Harris is a dick, and it takes a dick to like a dick, and therefore you get two dicks, and they don't mix like two, and no, that's a biggie line. But overall, I actually enjoyed this predictable 2 hour and 45-minute pay-per-view. I really did. I got wrestling on a Saturday. I got to come on here and chop it up with your beautiful self, and could talk wrestling. So what do you give this PLE? I shouldn't call it pay-per-view. Well, some people actually pay for it. We just have, the app.
I mean, I pay for it on Peacock still regardless. That's the only way I can watch them for decency, that I don't have to go to Dave & Buster's for AEW. No,
actually, you can still purchase pay-per-views for $39.99.
I know, but I'd rather do it on... Wait, I can have
absolutely.
It and watch it all year round.
If you don't watch Peacock for a pay-per-view, then you're a moron. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it to you right now. Look at my face. Look at my face. If you're still buying pay-per-views and you ain't got the Peacock, cool. That's all I'm going to say. Overall, though, I'm going to give this... I got to be fair, to be honest with you guys. Too predictable. Entertaining nonetheless. And Saudi, nothing's going to happen there. I would give this 3 out of 5 United States championships that actually Logan Paul has. It's a good step. I get what it was made for, but overall, it just was there. Nothing tremendous came out of this other than, to me, the Nia Jax winning. And Gunther winning, which we knew Gunther was going to win for sure, if anything. And I do give shout out to Liv Morgan winning, but all this does is tell me what I knew before. As much as my baby girl was screaming in the back, she hates Becky Lynch for whatever reason. I don't know what happened. She just cannot stand Becky Lynch.
the Liv Morgan girl when they were first having their feud.
She cannot stand Becky Lynch. So she was screaming. I'm on the phone at work like, shut. I had to beat the phone like, shut up.
That's why when he said it in the group chat, I was asking, is it good screams or bad screams? Because I had no idea
it was good screams for her.
She was a fan or not.
No, she cannot. My daughter is a BGM fan all the way through. Used to be Naomi's her favorite. Now she's saying Bianca's becoming her favorite. And I say, why? Because of her new theme song. She said, Dad, I think you're right. Naomi's theme song is so bad it knocked her off my top list.
Well, that's why you stick with listening to the ones that you like. That's why I stick with the playlist I have, because it has the songs I actually do like. And they just don't want to pay the people that they had before. That's why they keep giving them these awful themes, these awful generic themes.
I give it 3 out of 5. What's your take on this?
I give it 3.5 brass knuckles that Logan Paul has to use to retain his championship belt. But on the real, I will say 3.5 Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill. Tag team belt ring.
Come on. Where them hips at? There it is. Well, if you listen, David, they said 2 weeks ago it wasn't going to be title for title no more.
It wasn't going to be because Logan Paul had to make a contract for it because Cody Rhodes didn't do anything to earn a title shot.
And I'm actually glad Liv Morgan, a.k.a. Mid Morgan, is our new women's champion.
Because as much as we like Becky, people are going to complain, oh, why does she have the belt? She doesn't need it. She's just hogging it from people who deserve it. That woman puts people over whether she's champion or not. When she was NXT champion, you know what she was doing? She was giving people that don't get utilized on TV much a chance. And now, Liv Morgan's going to have her turn. So all y'all can shut the hell up and say that Becky Lynch is a belt hogger. Remember, Charlotte Flair's been champion more than 14 times. They just don't want to count her NXT title reigns.
They don't count that? That's blasphemous.
If
That
they
is
did,
blasphemous.
she would have beaten her father's record ages ago.
You know what that means?
Charlotte Flair is the greatest women's wrestler of all time.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Bianca's close, though. Bianca's getting close. That's all I know. And everybody who don't understand the complexity of wrestling.
You're going to mess this whole thing up because you're stupid.
That's all I'm going to say about that.
Grand Slam champion, baby.
Grand Slam champion. Listen, we got a bunch of shows coming up this week as Unpopular Entertainment is back. Unpopular View Wrestling is here. It ain't never going nowhere. So let's get the wrestling stuff. You got the Mike Knoxxx show every Monday at 6 p.m. Come back and join us on Monday for the Double or Nothing review show. We got Monday Night Review show as well. Watch along with Evil Dose, executive consultant, and Freckle Sensei. And we got, like I told you guys, that Tuesday night Dynamite right there, NXT it is, with Miss Stella and the revolving door guest. I guess I was just told by the massa I'll be joining in a couple weeks. Then we got the Dynamite Review. I call it AKA White Boy Wednesdays. Make sure you check them out. And then specials on Thursdays, top 5 and predictions. And on Saturday afternoons, we got SmackDown, the review show. Coming up this week, also, we got continuing our movies of May month, celebrating our executive consultant's birthday. And we're going to do The Hangover, comes out this week, as well as Wedding Crashers. We also look out for the New Adventures of Superman. Season 2 drops this evening tomorrow morning, at midnight. Look out for that as well. We got the Bridgerton review. Shout out to Cedar Superior and No Girls for doing their things with that Bridgerton review as well. We got a lot of things under the umbrella for you guys. And most importantly, y'all been asking for it. So
Charlotte Flair is the greatest women's wrestler of all time.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
we got your merchandise ready here. Comment below. Let us know. Follow our Patreon page. Help us grow this channel. We got some big things coming up this year in 2024. We told you guys we were taking it to another level. We've done that. Listen, we are not here to be stopped. We are one force. So they would say one band, one sound. That is Sabrina Estrada, the NXT wrestling doll herself, holding us down. I am Mike Knoxxx. And listen, guys, we're going to get out of here. But remember, do not wake up tomorrow morning and say to yourself, I love me some me. And don't love God. Or no, that Charlotte Flair is the greatest women's wrestler of all time. Peace.
You ready? Let's go! At the money, now you're wrong. What you getting in? Perfect Plex Radio, got them listening. Mike Knoxxx, from Cena to The Rock, or whatever wrestler is hot. News and interviews, this a one-stop shop.